I'm off to run some errands. Please tidy up this place. No! Wow! How did you guys do it?
We got cleaners.
Cleaners?
You know it, Dad.
Cleaner, it works.
Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
First, scan the QR code to download the app. The bBox app works on both Android and Apple platforms. Next, log into the website portal and set up an account. All customers with an existing Benny's account, whether personal or business, will be automatically enrolled in bBox. If you do not already have a Benny's account, tap the sign up link to register. A welcome email and a temporary password will be sent to you. Once you're all set up, shop at Benny's locations near you to start building your bBox rewards. To learn more, visit our website at www.bbox.bz. Remember, loyalty is always rewarding with bBox. Brought to you by Benny's, quality and savings.
In the headlines for tonight's newscast, second human case of New World screwworm detected in the Cayo district. Tren Maya derails in Mexico and changes of leadership at the U.S. Embassy in Belmopan. These and other stories coming up next on tonight's newscast. Stay with us.
This is brought to you through the courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Belize City, get ready for a safe and reliable e-taxi experience like never before. Building on the success of our e-ride bus service, we've heard your feedback, Belize City. We've seen your enthusiasm and how eagerly you've embraced zero-emission transportation in our community. Introducing the e-ride taxi, an electric taxi service, bringing you a cleaner, greener way to travel around our beautiful city. As part of the transformative Belize City e-ride program, this new service is another step toward modernizing our transportation system for a sustainable future. Looking to book your first e-ride taxi? It's super easy. First, download the Medriva app and register. Then, book your ride. Insert your pickup and drop-off location. Select e-ride, choose the number of occupants, and pick your preferred payment method. Confirm your ride and track your e-ride in real time as it makes its way to you. It's fast, eco-friendly, and designed for your comfort. So don't wait. Download Medriva today and let's drive Belize City towards a brighter, greener future, one e-ride at a time. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Good evening and welcome to Plus News for Tuesday, April 19, 2025. I am Julian Cruz. On Monday, the Ministry of Health and Wellness confirmed the first human case of New World Screwworm, NWS, within Belize. In their report, the ministry stated that the man, a 21-year-old farmer from Benkevejo town, had sought medical treatment at the San Ignacio Community Hospital due to large cut wounds harboring fly larvae, which were confirmed to be NWS. In a recent development, a second case of NWS in humans was confirmed earlier today. According to reports, a 60-year-old man from Kamalode village was infected by the screwworm on his lower leg and is currently being treated at the Western Regional Hospital in Belmopan. Currently, the majority of NWS cases have been found in dogs, although all warm-blooded animals, including livestock, wildlife, and pigs, are susceptible to the infection. In light of these cases, the ministry has asked the public to be wary and to report to the Belize Agricultural Health Authority, BAHA, if you have any open wounds that are taking longer than usual to heal or feel moving within the wound. There's breaking news out of Mexico tonight that the Tren Maya has derailed while en route to Merida. That incident happened earlier today at a station in Izamal as the train was making its way from the Caribbean resort city of Cancun. Up to news time, no injuries have been reported. All passengers were safely evacuated and continued their journey by bus. The derailment comes at a sensitive moment for Belize. Just recently, Prime Minister John Briceño met with Mexico's president to explore the possibility of extending Tren Maya route through Belize. Tonight's incident raises fresh questions about whether safety concerns could affect the government of Belize's willingness to support the project. Authorities in Mexico are investigating the cause of the derailment. A&R has issued a statement following an interview that one of their regional managers gave late last night in the newscast. The interview referenced a back-to-school school bag drive that was organized by Superintendent Aaron Gamboa, commander of the Special Patrol Unit. And over the weekend, Superintendent Gamboa distributed a number of Jan Sports school bags to children in Belize City who typically wouldn't be able to afford the brand. Following the distribution, in an interview, A&R stated that they were concerned about the validity of the Jan Sport bags, prompting a public lashing. After the news piece aired, ASP Gamboa took to Facebook to address the claims made by A&R.
Right? About fake bag. It's not about fake. The kids, they're happy. They feel really glad for this bag. Right? You know, my day, I'm not no bag. Right? But I say, thanks to the guys that blessed me, and I bless the kids them, the ability. Why don't I talk about the book? The book them for A&R. Kids are cases for A&R. Pen, rulers, eraser. I purchase for A&R, right? And I purchase a little 3 books tomorrow. So what A&R is about, right? But I say again, you know what, guys? I know about the haters. If you don't see the face mark, blind to haters. I'm blind to them. It's all about the kids, the future, right? So guys, I got bagger to give today. I got bag to give me tomorrow. So you call me, and I'll give you. Call me, and I'll get it, guys, because the phone, right? When I'm school open or September, and I kids got bag. I know some people don't pay, but anyway, see, I got 2 guys there. They bless right now. So many bags, they're happy for it. They love it. Nobody happy on it right now. Talk to them, guys. Talk to them.
Well, thanks, boss. I really appreciate the bag and thing. Thanks to say we general. They talk about the bag fake, but so people not even have bag. And the more haters look listening when they talk on the world. Right.
Good. So, thank you guys. And we'll ask all the friends in here. Any friends who are there, just come. I will bless them. It's blessed by Almighty, right? Yeah, so I want to know. No problem. Thank you again. Check the fence. Check the fence. Check the gate. Line to haters. You don't mind the haters. So tell her. Hi there. Who just give to the youth, like I said again. And I just want to say this again. I go just stop it and say, okay, bye. Bye. Bang and bye. Hello.
In A&R's press release that was issued this morning, they stated that, and we quote, We sincerely apologize to the people of Belize for any misunderstanding or offense the news article may have caused. Our intention has never been to criticize or diminish the good work of leaders and organizations who are giving back to students in need. As the authorized distributor of JanSport in Belize, we feel a responsibility to protect the authenticity and warranty of the brand. Unfortunately, counterfeit products bearing the JanSport name are widely available, and we believe it's important to raise awareness so customers are not misled. End quote. And as we stated, A&R's initial interview took over social media like a wildfire, prompting numerous businesses to comment on the issue. One such business was Said Perdomo, the owner of Car Guys. Perdomo took to Facebook and issued a challenge to A&R, stating that if he purchases 250 JanSport backpacks from their store, they would have to match it and donate to children across the country.
So I understand the two sides of it. But I am more there with gamblers, you know. So I put out the offer on Facebook, and if I'm calculating how much a 250 bag when I realize I close to 15,000. So I mean, I put it out there, and I believe people could benefit. So fast forward, although you contact me, although I contact Aldo, I say if you call me, and he say you have a better offer. Take the same money instead of spending it all on JanSport, you mix it up. You got the JanSport, you got other school bags, you got school supplies, and here match that. So that more people are benefit than 250 people. So far, between me and Mr. Kelvin from Vin Liquors, we did at 12,000, and my good friend Sarah Pollock committed to 1,000. So we did at $13,000 if we go give A&R, and here match that. So hopefully we could benefit more than 250 kids. We could 500-600.
Last night at around 9 p.m., a four-wheeler collided with a golf cart driven by a mother and her two children, flinging the family out of their moving golf cart and onto the poorly lit road. According to reports, at about 9 p.m., a family was driving their golf cart in the San Pedrito area of San Pedro town on a notably poorly lit stretch of road lacking speed bumps when a four-wheeler believed to be driven by a 24-year-old man had attempted to overtake the golf cart at high speed while allegedly under the influence. Following this incident earlier today, the alleged driver of the four-wheeler had reportedly fled the hospital to avoid being formally detained by the police. Currently, information about this incident is limited as an official police report hasn't been released, although an investigation is currently underway. Julian Cho's society drafts indigenous-led climate project with global first ambition. We'll share more on that right after this break.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
On July 10th, 2025, Belize Electricity Limited and Blair Atoll Power Company Limited signed a historic power purchase agreement for the development of a 15-megawatt utility-scale solar plant, complete with a 1.5-megawatt, 3-megawatt-hour battery storage system. This project represents a significant milestone in building a cleaner, more sustainable, and resilient electricity grid.
Today's signing is the furthest we have ever come down the road of realizing the needed facilities and our own ambitions for harnessing the power of the sun. This PPA provides a model in which everybody, BEL, Babcock, and consumers win, and that is how it should be. We have every confidence that Babcock can and will bring this project home, and BEL publicly offers whatever support it can to realize this goal.
What we learn here will set the foundation for future projects, including solar, wind, hybrid systems, and even other emerging developing technologies renewable energy technologies that Belize will need if we are going to remain competitive and resilient.
BEL and BABCO will collaborate closely to develop and commission the plant within 12 to 18 months from the start of construction. Once operational, the solar plant will supply clean, renewable energy directly to the national grid, strengthening Belize's energy security and diversifying our national energy mix.
Cuando yo era estudiante, ICB estaba ahí para protegerme, asegurando mi educación y futuro. Cuando obtuve mi primer auto, ICB estaba ahí para protegerme, brindándome una excelente cobertura y tranquilidad en el camino. Cuando nos mudamos a nuestro primer apartamento, ICB estaba ahí para protegernos, asegurando nuestras pertenencias y brindándonos una sensación de seguridad. Y cuando obtuvimos nuestra primer casa, ICB estuvo ahí para nosotros, protegiendo nuestro hogar y todo por lo que hemos trabajado tan duro.
En cada paso del viaje de tu vida, ICB está para ti. Para más información, llámenos al 224-5328 o visite nuestra oficina más cercana.
The rolling out of the buses a year ago, we knew that it was a bold move. But beside from being a bold move, it was electric. We knew it would be different. We knew it would be an experiment worth taking on. We were offering an alternative in the form of our new iconic green buses. Those buses, can you believe it, have carried over 180,000 passengers. And now today, with the launch of the Belize Public Transport Ridership Card, this project is really taking leadership one step further.
With the introduction of our reloadable NFC ridership cards, commuters can tap to pay, reload funds directly from their digital wallet app, and track their travel expenses with ease. We have 3 types of cards, as previously mentioned: regular, senior citizen, and student versions, all with built-in discounts for eligible riders. And the system is designed to make commuting faster, safer, and more convenient.
We're not just launching the payment system, we're launching a new era of transportation in Belize. An era where efficiency meets accessibility, where innovation serves the people, and where no one is left behind.
new banknotes feature national heroes. But how do these banknotes reflect our country's heritage? The new family of banknotes celebrates the two dimensions of currency, a means of exchange and a representation of our Belizean heritage. The central bank is committed to keeping our currency not only secure, but also a source of national pride. Each denomination features a theme of the Belizean landscape, including historical buildings, archaeological and marine attractions, waterfalls and rivers, birds, and jungle life. These are a central part of our national heritage and a tribute to this place we call home. New look, same value, our heritage. Learn more at www.centralbank.org.bz. A message from the Central Bank of Belize.
Hola mamá, ¿cómo estás? Te acabo de enviar dinero por Western Union usando DigiWallet. ¿De verdad? ¿Usted puede creer que mi tía en México me pagó por la misma aplicación usando DigiWallet? ¡Qué bien! Sí, mamá, y es facilísimo. Lo puedo hacer desde donde sea, sin filas y sin estrés. Todo fácil. Bueno, mamá, te dejo. Cuídate mucho. Dios te bendiga, hija.
When the power goes out, life is disrupted. Be prepared and keep your home powered up with a generator from Benquip. We carry brands such as Honda, Kohler, and JCB. Schedule your installation, maintenance, and assessment to keep your generator ready and waiting to protect your family and home the next time the power fails. Stay in control of your power with a generator from Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
The Julian Trust Society is currently working on what could be the world's first indigenous-led project submitted to the Green Climate Fund. The project, according to the Julian Trust Society, will focus on revitalizing the Maya food system and the Maya system of exchange and creating healthy forest practices. Last week, the Society met with the Ministry of Economic Transformation to draft a concept note that they will submit to the Green Climate Fund. CEO Paul told us more.
The Julian Trust Society has reached out to us, the Ministry of Economic Transformation, because we are the national designated authority, the NDA, for the Green Climate Fund, along with others climate change funds. So they had put together a draft concept note. They have sat with us, and we have discussed this concept note with them, along with the accredited entity, because it's important to note that any GCF project, it cannot be implemented by no one. It has to be a national accredited entity, and in this case, PAC is the accredited entity. So we invited PAC to the discussion for us to sit down and review the concept note, because the concept note has to be aligned with two things, three things. First, that it's aligned to the SDGs, it's aligned to the country's medium-term development strategy, and to the GCF country framework that we have with them. So we are collaborating. It would be the first project that is being prepared for the indigenous sector. It's the first in Belize and the first in the region. So both Juliancho, both PAC and us and GCF is very interesting to see how that project will come out.
And how far along is it?
It's just at the initial stage, just concept note. Then we have, once we complete the concept note, it will be provided to GCF for them to give us the green light and put together the project proposal.
Back in June, a video showing government workers burning boxes of documents on private property sparked outrage and plenty of questions. Why were these files destroyed, and what was done was it done by the book? Government later explained the documents were more than 10 years old and had already been reviewed by auditors. But that explanation didn't end the controversy. The Auditor General pressed more for answers, launching her own review into the matter. Yesterday, the CEO in the ministry, Carlos Paul, gave an update on the matter.
We received a correspondence from the Auditor General. We have, as indicated on our release, we did our internal investigation, and it was completed. We provided a response to the Auditor General. She clarified for the information. We have sent it, and we are now in the process of just ensuring that this is not repeated.
Paul also spoke about a separate meeting he held with UN Resident Coordinator Raul Salazar on August 11. That discussion focused on strengthening cooperation with the United Nations and advancing the Sustainable Development Goals here in Belize.
As the Ministry of Economic Transformation, we have our mandate of the multilateral development banks. UN is not a bank, but it's a partner to the ministry. So we had the honor of having the visit of Mr. Raul Salazar, the resident representative from the UN. And again, we touched on a number of topics with them. And on that, one was the Plan Belize Medium-Term Development Strategy that is coming to an end. We have a medium-term development strategy, 2022 to 2026. So we are in the process of developing a new strategy, and they have been a key partner in us developing this strategy and ensuring that we implement it, because they provide support to the country via the different UN arms that they have and via technical cooperation as well.
There is a change of leadership at the U.S. Embassy here in Belmopan. We'll share those latest updates when Plus News returns.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Smart, bringing people together.
Los nuevos billetes de Belice presentan a héroes nacionales. Pero, ¿cómo reflejan los billetes el patrimonio de nuestro país? La nueva serie de billetes celebra las dos dimensiones de la moneda: un medio de intercambio y una representación de nuestro patrimonio beliceño. El Banco Central se compromete a mantener nuestra moneda no solo segura, sino también una fuente de orgullo nacional. Cada denominación presenta un tema del paisaje beliceño, incluyendo edificios históricos, atracciones arqueológicas y marinas, cascadas y ríos, aves y vida silvestre. Estos son una parte central de nuestro patrimonio nacional y un tributo a este lugar que llamamos hogar. Nueva imagen, mismo valor, nuestro patrimonio. Para obtener más información, visite www.centralbank.org.bz. Un comunicado del Banco Central de Belice.
Give me the real milk, the number one milk, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. You can whip it cream, for Dano milk it is real, yes, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. All over Cayo and in San Pedro, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. Dano milk in the morning, Dano milk in the evening, Dano milk. Give me Dano milk. Up north in Corozal, supermarket and them all. Dano milk, then love Dano milk. All over this land and in Belmopan, yes, Dano milk. Give me Dano milk. Say in Dangriga, down south in PG, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. You can hear this stuff, cause it's in Orange Walk, yeah, Dano milk. I love Dano milk. Dano milk powder, probably the best milk powder in the world. Dano.
The hurricane season is here. Are you prepared? Get the essentials you need to stay safe this hurricane season, such as plywood, tarp and rope, first aid kit, rubber boots, raincoats and rain ponchos, generator, portable radio and batteries, flashlight and kerosene lanterns. Weather the storm with these products and more from Benny's. Quality and savings.
The U.S. Embassy in Belmopan has announced changes in its leadership team this month, marking a transition period in its diplomatic mission to Belize. On August 11, 2025, Rhonda Slusher assumed the position of Deputy Chief of Mission. Just days later, on August 16, David Hodge departed Belize after serving as Charge d'Affaires for the past 7 months. Slusher will temporarily serve as Charge d'Affaires until Catherine Beamer arrives in Belize to take up the role on August 23, 2025. Beamer, a career foreign service officer, most recently served as Director of the Office of Caribbean Affairs, overseeing U.S. relations with the region during what has been described as a period of historic engagement. Her career has spanned postings in Washington as well as U.S. embassies in Guatemala, Poland, Slovakia, Bolivia, and the Dominican Republic. She has also served as a Pearson Fellow in the U.S. Senate and as a National Security Affairs Fellow at Stanford University's Hoover Institution. Slusher, who steps into the Deputy Chief of Missions role, previously served as Management Officer in Georgetown, Guyana. Since joining the State Department in 2007, her assignments have included postings in Panama, Azerbaijan, Peru, and Washington. An Air Force veteran, Slusher holds advanced degrees in psychology and is fluent in Spanish. The embassy emphasized continuity during this transition, noting the leadership team's combined experience in Western Hemisphere affairs, diplomacy, and international cooperation. A Belizean delegation is set to showcase Belize's Creative Industries Caribbean Festival of Arts in Barbados from August 22 through to the 31st. This delegation, led by Kim Vasquez, the director of the Institute of Creative Arts, is set to highlight Belize's culture through its fashion, music, and handmade art pieces. Representing Belize's fashion industry, designers Ronelli Riquena, Emilio Perez, Ziania Alonso, and Maureen Navarrete are set to showcase their work at Belize's national booth, as well as joining workshops and a master class. While they are representing the fashion industry, Gilvano Swayze will be leading the handmade by Belize exhibit featuring works from 9 other artisans, ranging from cultural dolls to innovative butterfly art. Chico Ramos and friends will be representing Belizean music, performing in the Born of the Rhythm concert, and has brought together both veteran and young Belizean musicians. This cultural mission was made possible through the support of Francis Fonseca, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade and Culture and Immigration, alongside the National Institute of Culture and History, NICH. And that does bring us to the end of our newscast for tonight. We want to say thank you so much that you have tuned into Plus News once again. And be sure to catch us right back here again tomorrow evening at the same time when we bring you all the latest happenings from around the country. Until then, do take care of yourselves. Have a lovely evening. God bless.